huge welcome to you all and thank you for joining us at our annual review. It's really great to finally be able to do this in person, and as I've said before, it is possibly the most daunting event in any County Commissioner's calendar. But it is an important event as we are here to celebrate our achievements and to say thank you to our volunteers and supporters. In our virtual review of 2020, I said that I hope to see many of you as possible in 2021. However, we didn't quite manage to do that. The work that has been done throughout the county to keep guiding going forward has been phenomenal, as I hope my report will reflect. Wendy and I did have the opportunity to see some of you in 2021 as we popped into units to present long service awards for 20, 30 and 40 years. It was great to see all that you're doing with your units, and congratulations to Victoria Hornby, Zoe Bonthron, Philippa Marston and Gail Kenny for receiving your 20-year service award, along with Lynn Young, Sheena Watt and Gillian O'Brien, who all received their 30-year service award, with Janice Finney receiving her 40-year service award. We also were delighted to be able to join up with our Vice Presidents in the autumn and have a lovely lunch, kindly hosted by Liz, our County President. The afternoon was rounded off by presenting some long service awards to 3 of our Vice Presidents. Sheena Forrest was awarded her 10-year service award. Agnes Bell was presented with her 30-year service award, with Grace Stewart being presented with her 50-year service award. At the start of 2021, we found ourselves back in level 4 lockdown. It didn't deter us as we returned to our old friend Zoom. As a county, we had Virtual Thinking Day event, with activities being shared and encouraged, and of course our epic virtual campfire, which was enjoyed by many families. Our 4th and final virtual camp was held in the spring. We had various spring-based activities, including baking and craft, and a virtual visit around Gorgie Farm. We also held more theme days over Zoom during the first half of 2021, with Rainbows and Brownies working on their Skills for My Future theme, with lots of great work being done by all participants. The Rainbows took part in sessions making mascots, walking the catwalk in various outfits, healthy eating, and being safety superheroes, as well as learning all about money. The Brownies were asked to create a room in a box and took part in sessions including fajita fun, shopping till they dropped, finding the tool and nail art, which did not involve any nail varnish, but did involve lots of nails, hammers and string. Guides took part in the Be Well theme day, where they looked at healthy eating, exercise and mindfulness. Each girl also completed an interest award, which meant they gained their respective theme awards. Of course, we also had units continuing to meet on Zoom, with various activities happening, such as model making, baking, and who can't be delighted to be able to bake and only have your own mess to clean up at the end of the night. Quizzes, unit meeting activities and skills builders were all carried out virtually. As the year moved into the summer months, we were finally able to meet again, with many units opting to meet outdoors. We have a few who have only met outdoors since 2020 and who plan to continue to do so, very much suggesting that the days of meetings of 2 hours on a Wednesday night in a school gym hall are maybe a thing of the past. We have realised that we do not need a physical address to continue to offer good guiding. Outdoors is where I certainly felt our unit come back to life. We had units trying out bike maintenance as part of their COP26 term and the Sustainable Goals Challenge. Girlguiding's Wee Beastie Challenge was a fun favourite. Finding out about what scurries around the ground and building bug hotels were a firm favourite. The dark didn't seem to worry us either, enjoying an evening of dark games, penny hikes, murder mystery hunts and times in the woods. We made stretchers to carry our wounded, tried fishing with some homemade nets and mini rafting building, along with so much more. The Mackenzie Shield was run in October, a game of battleships around Longnidrey. The aim is to sink as many ships as you can and get points for a hit. That is if you're the first one to hit it. And points for a sink. It was so much fun, and who knew Longnidrey was such a big place. Well done to first to ninth guides who won the competition. Trips away from the usual meeting place began again, with visits to East Links, Jump In and the cinema being firm favourites. With the Girlguiding showing of Encanto was a real treat for everyone, whether you were a Rainbow or a Trefoil member. As we began to move back indoors throughout 2021, many of us have found ourselves in temporary accommodation. We cannot thank the providers of these venues enough. We enjoyed celebrating Halloween, the Day of the Dead, and of course Christmas in a more familiar way than to that of 2020. Of course, central to all this was our programme work. During the course of 2021, we awarded Bronze Awards to 31 Rainbows, 39 Brownies, 27 Guides and 9 Rangers. Silver Awards were presented to 29 Rainbows, 39 Brownies and 12 Guides, with 14 Rainbows, 6 Brownies, 15 Guides and 1 Ranger all receiving their Gold Awards. Well done to all the girls, and congratulations to the leaders for enabling this to happen. "2021 was not all about the girls. The leaders had fun too. We kicked off our year with a virtual sleepover, where I still did not learn how to crochet, but others successfully managed it. We baked, did an escape room, and some of us clubber-sized. The summer months meant we could get back outside, and with thanks to Charlotte Taylor and Rob Davies of Pincaitlin Guides, we were able to offer 3 fantastic opportunities to volunteers in the county. We had a walk up Lammermuir, a bushcraft evening, campfires and hammocks being a huge hit, and to finish off the sessions, we were paddling around on the river. We had our final leader event in the form of a brew and blether in the garden of Alison Cargill House, and it was great to see all leader events being well supported. Both Trefoil Guilds have been very active during 2021. Zoom was a meeting of choice for part of the year, and our guilds took part in quizzes and played games, joined in virtual events run by Trefoil Guild Scotland, as well as having guest speakers along to tell them all about the various topics, including a talk from Sally McMath on Netherard. As they strode into the new term, they were out and about having walks, treasure hunts, and of course coffee and cake. In October, I was delighted to be invited along to Musselburgh Trefoil to present 2 of their members with a Trefoil Guild thank you badge. Between them, Margaret Craigie and Frances Monaghan have 90 years service with Musselburgh Trefoil, and we had a lovely evening of coffee, cake and chat. Crafts were also part of the Trefoil Guild syllabus, and to finish the year, the ladies enjoyed a fabulous Christmas lunch. And never to miss an opportunity, both guilds are very active and open to new members aged 18 and over. 2021 saw the end of an era as the sale of Netherard went through. This was a very sad day for many of us here in East Lothian. We have shared many days, nights and weekends there, and many of us reminisced on the happy times that we had had. The sale of Netherard did mean that we were able to secure some of the paddle sport equipment in the form of kayaks, helmets, buoyancy aids and paddles, which after some maintenance we hope will be available to units and leaders soon. Our own wee home from home, Alison Cargill House, may have been closed for the year, but the work continued, and thank you to all who supported the Aviva Community Fund, which enabled the new bathroom to go from being on the wish list to being a reality. I never want to miss an opportunity. The House Committee are currently looking for new members to join them, and anyone interested should contact Anne Tate. It's now time to look forward, to be excited about what the future holds, and I look forward to sharing the review of 22 with you all in November.